Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome to 3 Minutes with Dr. T. A little more, a little less. We never know. I'm Dr. Tarma Fleming, here to always remind you that you are whole, complete, and absolutely lack nothing. So today I want to talk about a question that I asked myself recently, and that is, what am I actually doing? What am I actually doing? And I was thinking about my self-care practices, my spiritual disciplines, and I had told myself, for example, that I was drinking more water. Like, I feel like I'm drinking more water. So, for example, for a 7-day period, say I drink more water on Wednesday and Friday, and so it feels like overall I'm drinking more water. However, if I took that same week and assessed day by day how much water I was drinking, I realized I'm not drinking that much water as I thought I was drinking. So when we do something, sometimes it can feel like overall we are doing that. Like overall, like when I ask my clients, how's your self-care regimen going? And sometimes it feels like they are doing great because they had a couple of good days of, having a morning routine, journaling, or, practicing some health and nutrition. But what are you actually doing? And this is the question that you need to ask yourself, and you really can apply this across domains. Like, you can determine, how spiritually disciplined am I? How disciplined am I on my job or in the things, my goals and objectives, the things that I want to accomplish? How disciplined am I? And definitely it helps you to really give an accurate assessment of what you are actually doing. And so you could do that a number of ways. You can keep a journal to monitor what you are actually doing. That's what I'm using my journal app for. I keep my personal journal for, personal feelings and stuff like that. But most of these phones these days have journal apps or something to track your daily activity. You could do that, use that to actually monitor what you are actually doing in lieu of what it feels like you are doing. And it helps you to be more disciplined. If you want to be more disciplined in life, you want to be more accountable to yourself. It helps you to practice integrity with yourself, to really pause. And y'all know I always say the pause is holy. To really pause and assess, what am I actually doing? What am I actually doing? Give yourself accountability, practice integrity with yourself so that you can keep your commitments with yourself by actually monitoring, what are you actually doing? So take some time. When it comes to self-care or spiritual disciplines, you can determine whether or not it feels like I'm reading my Bible, but are you actually reading your Bible every day? Are you praying every day? Like, you can actually really monitor what you are doing, okay? So when you pause and assess and you go within, because y'all know I talk about that a lot, about the pause is holy and going within, checking with yourself. Check with yourself by asking yourself the question, what am I actually doing? And then take action to really monitor what you're actually doing. So then you can have an accurate assessment of what you're doing instead of what it feels like. All right, that's it for 3 Minutes with Dr. T. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and I'll hopefully talk to you guys next week. All right, bye-bye.